Hi guys, it's Shania and welcome to another video.
Shania, and welcome to my channel.
If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, nice to see you again, loves. Alright guys, so for today's video, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell you how to not get scammed in the modeling industry. Recently I've almost gotten scammed, so I'm gonna also be telling you that story as well. So guys, in the modeling industry, you have to be smart. I've done plenty of paid shoots and I've done plenty of free shoots. Therefore, I kind of know, like, I'm starting to get into how the game really works. So as for a freelance model, it's easier to get scammed because we don't have an agency. We're doing this all on our own, so we're more vulnerable to people who are trying to scam us. And so yeah, this is just the ways that you can prevent that so that you don't waste your time, your money, your energy, because in modeling, you are your product. You're selling yourself, you're selling your face, and you can't sell something when people are constantly trying to scam you. So how my story started was that I'm on this app called Model Mayhem. You all probably know about it. It's very popular in the modeling community. So I don't really apply for castings there. I just get messages, and then people ask me to do shoots, whether I want to do shoots with them or not. It's either trade for photos or paid shoots. So I have done paid shoots off of this website before. So that's why when I got this message, it wasn't necessarily alarming to me. So let's just start off with the message first. All right, so this is one of the messages I've gotten. I've gotten 3 of these messages so far that are scams, but I'm only going to focus on one because they were all essentially the same, so there's no point showing all of them. So as you can see, they have the date of the shoot, they have the shoot duration, and the compensation. The compensation was really shocking because that's how much you do not downplay yourself in this industry. So if you're a new model or a freelance model and someone offers like a large amount an hour for you to shoot, that means that that's what you're worth. So take that as a compliment. Sorry for the noise from my phone. What was kind of interesting from this message was that I had to contact someone named Larry Morgan. First, it's odd that in this message, the one thing that is kind of off about this message is that for the location, it says multiple location, mostly in your metropolises. Usually, this is odd because usually in the modeling industry, they already have a set location. When they contact you, they do not do it based off of where you're at. When they ask you whether you want to take the job or not, they tell you what location they're shooting at, how much they're going to pay you, whether you need to do your own makeup or not, or style yourself or not, things like that. So when they say that it's based upon you and where you're at, that's kind of a little red flag, because why is it so accommodating in a way? Like, the modeling industry is not very accommodating. So next we're going to go to the email. So I emailed this person and I said that I was interested in shooting with them. And so a person, we don't know who this person is, named Larry Morgan, I'm about to screen record, he emailed me this. As you can see, that's going to be the total pay for the shoot, which is not alarming. The free clothes, whatever, that's all of what I will be compensated with. Sorry about me looking down. I'm looking at my phone so I can like kind of talk to you guys about it. So they give you an advance deposit, which is okay, whatever, and they said they'll pay me the rest of the amount upon arrival to the shoot, just to make sure that I will actually show up, which is okay, whatever. So this is the part where it gets tricky and where it kind of gets scammy. So they write, in addition to all your costumes, makeup items will be provided except for your attire's wardrobe for the shoot, which means the paycheck that you will not contain, your paycheck will not contain $20% upfront payment, but it will also have an extra $2,400 that you will use on your wardrobe. So the total sum of the check that they will be giving me would be $2,770, and it will be mailed to me, and then I will have to send $2,400 to wardrobe. Also, this next part is also another thing that I want to touch on, so I'm going to read that too. The end product of this photo shoot is a product campaign publication for the 2019 Bio International Convention, Healthcare Trade Shows Exhibition 2019, Natural Products Expo West, US, Anaheim, MWA 2019 Medical, blah, blah. Some of this work will also be published in healthcare journals, blah, blah. Okay, so basically those are 2 things I want to touch on. So first, I will touch on the little featuring in the bio convention, whatever. You have to be, ladies, you have to be smart. You have to. So if they're gonna say that it's gonna be in any convention, magazine, anything like that, research. You need to research. So I was actually blessed because my uncle is in the FBI and he does cybersecurity, so he knows how to spot out fraudulent emails, websites, things like that. So I had him do it for me. But if you guys don't have those resources, that's why this video is here for you guys. So what happened was I searched the bio convention, and it ended up the bio convention happened last month. The month right now is July, so it happened in June, and so that was a little odd because how are we going to shoot for something that already happened, you know? So that was the first red flag. The second red flag, and the major red flag, was how they were going to send me a check and then I would have to send it to the stylist. No real modeling agency, people who work with modeling agencies, no real casting person will ever tell you that you have to, that they will send you money and then you have to send money to the stylist or to anybody else. That will never happen to you, because in a casting they cover everything just to make sure everything's okay. So this scammer's excuse was that it was their company policy that everything from the stylist, like my clothing, my costume, has to be under my name. So that was his reasoning, things like that. And so I didn't understand it, anything like that, but my uncle told me to respond and tell them that I will not be sending any money to anybody else unless the check is verified through the bank that they sent it with. That is the key tip. You do not deposit any check into your account from any of these people on the internet until it gets verified from the bank that is on the check. What ended up happening was the check came in, and so I'm going to be inserting a picture of the check. And so I ended up going to the bank. The banking company that the check was from was Wells Fargo. So there's a Wells Fargo near me, so I just went there and I went to verify the check. And so I recorded a little clip. I don't know if I'm going to add it or not because, you know, it's whatever. But I basically went and I told them the situation, how I had someone contact me, they sent me a check, I just want to verify it before I put it in my account. They verified it and they said that it was an active account, it was a real account, but the activity on the account was fraudulent and it was scam. So they had to confiscate the check from me. They took all the information from the people that I had, and they basically got rid of the check, and they reported the account again. They had to send it to their fraud account. Why you need the bank to check the check first is because if you deposit that money into your account, okay, so let's say $1,500. Let's say you deposit it into your account, right? You take the $300 that was supposed to be for you, you send $1,200. This is all for just YouTube purposes. So you take $1,200 and you send it to the stylist, let's say, and then the stylist does whatever they do with the money. The money is going to be in your account, because what it does when you do deposit a check, first they verify if the account is real. They don't verify if the account has fraudulent activity. So they will deposit the money. So they do post the money into your account, but after a couple days, once it flags that the check was fraudulent, the bank will take the money from your account. So the money that you sent to the stylist and the money that the $300 that was yours, whether you spent it or not, they will take that as well because it's fraudulent. So if you were to do that, your account will be negative $1,500. And that is completely ridiculous, especially if you can avoid it. So I would always recommend verifying your check with the bank that they sent it from first before you even deposit it. So once I got the check that same day, I was sent an email. Oh, and so this also was for something called Hello Magazine, which is in the United Kingdom. I also researched that, and I looked, and they had a page on their website that said, hey, these people, there are people that are scamming people saying that they're from us. If they are, email us the emails that emailed you and we'll help you, whatever. So I did that to verify it, but by then, after this happened, I already knew that it was a scam. They basically said that my check is coming, and so they told me the important instructions, whatever. And so guys, look at this, how they say, make sure you email me as soon as the check is delivered and deposited. Very important. Your efficiency will be highly rewarded. So the reason why they tell you to do that and also ensure that you deposit the check immediately in your account for just 24 hours. Once the check clears after 24, you'll be deducting your payment. So basically, guys, the reason that they tell you to do it so fast is so that you can send the money to the designer or whatever before the bank says that it's a scam. So guys, after all that happened, actually after I got the check, I emailed the people back and I told them, hey guys, I understand what you're saying, but I will not be depositing this check into my account until it verifies from your bank. And I will let you know whether it verifies or not. Obviously, they knew it was a scam. They knew they were caught, so they never ended up replying to me. And I never even emailed them back. I was just saying it to kind of scare them, you know. And so, yeah. So basically, y'all, the 3 tips that I have to stay away from getting scammed is 1, do your research. Do your research on whatever they are saying that you are going to be modeling for, just so you can make sure like it's not something that already passed or something that doesn't even exist. The second tip is to read carefully. Read everything that they're telling you, so that 1, like, you fully understand what you're signing up for, and so you can catch little glitches and little discrepancies between what they're saying. And 3rd, always take the check to the bank that they sent it from before you deposit into your account. Okay guys, I hope this video helped you. I just really made this for everybody who doesn't have the resources that I have and the people that I have in my life that can help me do this for me. So yes, if you're a freelance model, stay safe out here. People are trying to take advantage of us based on our dreams. Since we have such high dreams and we want to make it, they're gonna do everything they can to take advantage of us, y'all. So thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications to see my new videos. I will be uploading every Tuesday and Friday, y'all. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. Love and thanks for the support. Bye.